Hi, I'm Mark. I'm the spiritual advisor for Marc Healing Arts. I help people around the world raise their frequencies to feel hope and peace within themselves and through spirit. Thank you for joining me for today's Pick a Card. Today's topic is, how do I find self-love? We are channel spirit through oracle cards, also called angel cards. If you like what you hear, please don't forget to subscribe and like Marc Healing Arts. If you want to contact me in between videos, go to my website, marchealingarts.com, or email me directly. My website and email are listed in the comment box below. Now let's begin. I have 5 piles of cards here, each one paired with a unique succulent plant. Succulents spiritually represent strength and durability. Strength, durability, and hope are the energies I call upon in my spiritual sessions. Take a look at these majestic plants in front of each pile of cards and pick the one you feel attracted to energetically. This is pile number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To see your reading, skip to the timestamp listed in the comment box below. Okay, here we go. Pick a card number 1. How do I find self-love? The garden and the gate. The garden and the gate. Now, this card is reversed. Because the card is reversed, it's like it's saying that you're willing to roam and you're willing to experience about yourself, to find out what you need to fulfill your needs. You're willing to take that part of the journey of leaving the gate and experience that. That's come from within oneself, to deal with, what do I need to accomplish? What do I need to fulfill? To feel love and to feel balance and to feel that things are coming together for me. Because part of it is really working through and making things work out for yourself so you can feel that satisfaction. The Deceit card. The Deceit card. This is regarding about being honest with yourself, be loyal to yourself, to feel that you're being your true self. Because without being your true self and you're not being honest with yourself, how could you find ways of loving yourself if you're not honest with yourself? So you have to be truthful with yourself, to speak your piece, and it's not only to others, but also to yourself. You have to be real with yourself and do what's right, because the other way you're going against yourself. The World card. The World card. The universe is saying, we're here by your side. You have the whole world in front of you to explore, to grow, and we're with you. We will help you in your journey to move forward. But you have that power within yourself of knowing that you can fulfill what you need to fulfill. To feel love and feel balance in your life. But if you do not take it upon yourself to do that, and you're not real with yourself, like I told you with the Deceit card, and really moving forward, of being who you need to be, then you're not doing your true purpose. And you want to feel, not only feeling complete because of whatever you're trying to do, but you want to go through your journey of knowing that you're accomplishing what you need to accomplish, to feel that self-love. And it could be about your own emotions you need to resolve, dealing with yourself, to feel that love Woman holding a coin. Woman holding a coin. You're going to find you could be very into health or wealth or both. And that's what it's showing me, a woman holding a coin. It's about wealth or health. You're going to be satisfied with yourself. You can do really well. And if you meet your goals, then you'll feel the satisfaction of feeling that happiness, but also about that love. And that's what we're really aiming for, is for the love, to feel like I'm so proud of myself. I accomplished things. I accomplished myself through my work experience. I could have done my own business. I could have done anything in power of, I could have done many things. You could have gave money to charity. You could have dealing with accomplishing by creating your own business, helping others, financially. Sometimes when we do things for others, we feel good about ourselves. It's part of self-love. But remember, the world, the spirit realms, even though they're on the other side, they're here also. It looks like you'll have connection with many people who will comfort you and support you. You may not always have the awareness of it, but they'll come, even if it's a little at a time. So I want you to be aware of that. Be aware of that you have what it takes, because they're there for you. But remember to be honest and sincere with yourself, and enjoy the journey as it comes along. The fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Now this card is reversed. Again, this card is reversed. Remember what I said to you before about being honest and being loyal to yourself? Well, when this card is reversed, and this card is reversed, and this is about the fifth chakra, it's about expressing oneself. It's opening up. Remember I told you before about talking self-peace? That means you have to be honest with yourself, but you have to tell the truth. That goes, look what's going on here. You have the deceit card. The deceit card is being honest and being loyal with yourself. That's part of feeling that self-love. Because if you're being loyal and you're not lying to yourself and be honest with yourself, you'll feel love that way. Also dealing with the guardian and the gate. Guardian of the gate, dealing with that you're willing to take those experiences. It could be emotional experience, what you're trying to work through. And that's a good part of it, of feeling that self-love, working through those emotional experiences to feel completed. And you did the best you can. And anything you need to fulfill for yourself, it doesn't matter if it's a job or if it's dealing with finding your love or whatever, you'll feel that love in yourself because you'll feel completed because you fit all the needs. And the world card, it's the universe is there for you to guide you and support you. So just keep an eye out on that. And your choice, you could go into health and wealth and do really well with that. But remember, to fulfill your needs and complete things, that's how you find self-love. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts. In addition to readings, I also do healings and spiritual coaching to move you toward where you want to be in your life. If you like what you hear, please don't forget to subscribe and like Marc Healing Arts. If you want to contact me in between videos, go to my website, marchealingarts.com, or email me directly. My website and email are listed in the comment box below. Blessings and love to you. Just remember, by keeping your vibe up, brings you what you ask for, what you work for. See you in our next session. Our reading oracle question will be, when will I be happy? I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts, and have a beautiful day. Bye for now. Okay, here we go. Pick a card number 2. How do I find self-love? First card I got is the contract card. The contract card. Contract card is about an agreement with oneself of doing what you want to do, to accomplish, to achieve. And it's like you're making a commitment to yourself of seeing whatever you're going to accomplish and you're going to achieve. It's like writing it on a paper. You're binding for yourself, making your own contract of it, agreeing whatever I need to fulfill, I will fulfill, and I will follow through with it. But just like any other contract, you may feel that, well, I have to fulfill it. I signed the paper. Well, that's what you're doing for yourself. You're making an agreement upon yourself about, I will fulfill what I want to fulfill. It could be an emotional thing. It could be dealing with a mental thing. Physical, about loving yourself and taking care of your body as well. Or a spiritual thing. Dealing with the blossoming abundance. The blossoming abundance. Blossoming abundance is about big things are coming for you. And one of it is to having, what is more than feeling love? It's the most powerful thing in the world to feel. And you're going to be working through to find your self-love by working through everything you need to do. It's a good idea to write on a piece of paper of your pros and cons, and whatever the cons are, to strengthen them, to put them in the pros column. So this way you feel satisfied, and there is no cons. It's all about pros, because you're moving forward, you're ascending, you're growing, you're evolving. So that's why it's big, because nothing's more powerful than love. Angel of strength. Angel of strength. Angel of strength, it's regarding that she wants to give you the power, but because the card is reversed, and let me show this to you. The card is reversed. Something I mentioned to you, but that's why I brought the card back out. That looks like you have that low energy. You have to feel more in a higher frequency. You have to feel better about yourself. And the angel of strength wants to help you with that. Because let's put it this way, if you're more vibrant and you're more happy and you're more optimistic, isn't that a good way of feeling that love? Because then you'll feel your best. But you also will feel that you're moving forward. You're learning from your journey what you need to do. Angel strength is regarded about, really wants to put you in a good place of moving forward, of feeling your best. And that's what you want to call the angel of strength. Because right now it shows like your energies are low, and she wants to boost you up so you can feel your best and do what you need to do to feel that self-love. The thinking woman, but this card is reversed. This card is reversed. It's saying that you're not doing what you need to do to accomplish. You're not on the right path, so we have to work on putting you on the right path of really accomplishing. If you have emotional peace of knowing that you have financial stability, you're dealing with emotional stuff that you're working through, so you can put it to rest and accept things how they are. You could do on your spiritual side of really finding out who you are as a soul and what you need to accomplish. Because if you feel good about yourself, you'll feel the love, because it'll be so strong, because you'll feel so good about yourself and saying, look at all these accomplishments I accomplished, and look how many things I resolved, and look how I feel about myself. Door to romance. Door to romance, but this card is reversed. This card is reversed. It's talking about The door is closed of self-love for a while. And now it's your time to recapture it. Because the card being reversed, saying you're closing the doors of feeling that self-love. To feel what you can feel if you put your mind to it. So open your mind up for any possibilities. Anything that you need to do to feel that love in your life. It could be dealing with getting together with family. It could be doing things to yourself, taking yourself out to eat, clothing. You could buy clothing. You could take yourself on a trip. You need downtime for yourself to feel who you are. Because when you start learning about yourself, then you start finding out what you need in your life and what you could accomplish. So let's put it this way. You made an agreement with yourself with the contract card. You're saying, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to fulfill. And then, like I told you, with the blossoming abundance where big things are coming for you. And what's more powerful than feeling the self-love? And the angel strength wants to boost you to that level, but you need to follow her lead and ask for her help. And the thinking woman is like, stay on your path and accomplish what you need to accomplish. And don't close your door to self-love, because self-love is within you. You have the angels there, you have God there, you have loved ones there, all by your side to help you to feel that self-love, but work through all the issues that you need to work through. And that's how you find self-love. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts. In addition to readings, I also do healings and spiritual coaching to move you toward where you want to be in your life. If you like what you hear, please don't forget to subscribe and like Marc Healing Arts. If you want to contact me in between videos, go to my website, marchealingarts.com, or email me directly. My website and email are listed in the comment box below. Blessings and love to you. Just remember, by keeping your vibe up, brings you what you ask for, what you work for. See you in our next session. Our reading oracle question will be, when will I be happy? I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts, and have a beautiful day. Bye for now. Okay, here we go. Pick a card number 3. How do I find self-love? First card I got for you, the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. The second chakra is regarding about being really creative, really putting things to use, having the imagination of feeling what you want to make happen. You want to make things manifest. You want to make things work in your direction. So you are like the magician. You are making this happen by becoming very creative. So it's very open for you to do that and put that to use. Dealing with what you want out of life, to make things and create things and to put it all into place for yourself. That's how you go around making and feel that you're taking the time to make things work in your favor. The patient card is regarding about, be patient through the process that you're going through. To feel what you're trying to do on the earth. How about on the spiritual side of things? Of really feeling the accomplishments, of feeling the achievements, of feeling what you need to do. Why are you assigned on the earth as a soul to create what you need to do? Like I said, becoming very creative, but also you want to be very patient with it. Because when you're more patient with it, you can become more creative. And when you're dealing with being patient, to deal with, take one step at a time. Enjoy your journey. Don't be frustrated to yourself. And know things will get done, but enjoy every part of it. You start it, continue it, and then finish it. Whatever you need to do, but do it in an organized way, of course, to start it, continue it, and finish it. Just remember that. But breathe through it. Now, you will accomplish this, but enjoy every step that it takes. The community card. The community card. Now, this card is reversed. And the community card is about you're feeling isolated. You don't feel like that you're connecting. You feel like you're alone by yourself. But don't feel that way because, why? Because the thing is, you're never alone. If you feel complete as a person, as a whole, you are the complete package. You don't need anyone else. So you should never feel isolated. Not saying you can't have friends and family. Of course you can. But what I'm saying is you really need to get more on feeling more completed and more fulfilled of yourself. Doesn't matter what you do, what you experience. It's all about you, and you don't need others to feel this completion. Because when you complete things, you'll feel fulfilled, and you feel like you're moving in the right direction. A man holding a heart. A man holding a heart. Shows that you're a loving person. You know, it's a good time to connect with family and friends, and whatever problems you had in the past, looks like things are going to come together. But you're that loving person, you know, to deal with how do I feel the self-love and how do I work through these things. Is it an emotional thing I need to work through? Is it a mental thing? A physical thing? Do I have medical issues I need to address to make me feel good again? Spiritual things? Questioning about my journey? What I need to do? But you're here. You have a good heart. You're here to accomplish. You're here to do what's right. So I just want to let you know that you have a really wonderful and beautiful spirit to feel that you should be strong enough. So don't feel isolated in the community card. You know, because if you feel isolated, you're going to feel alone. And how can you find that self-love when you feel like you're almost like in a dark cave and you're hiding out? Walk out in the tunnel of light. Walk through it and see that there's a brighter future ahead of you. Just have faith and trust in yourself, of knowing whatever you're trying to do, you will accomplish. And talking about something else is really connected here, it's door to spirit, but this card is reversed now. Door to spirit. And door to spirit is involved in this. You're not connecting as you need to also connect to the spiritual source of your spiritual being. Because if you don't connect to your spiritual source, that means where you originated from, who you need to contact, and listening to spirit. You and spirit need to be connected as one. When you connect as one, you'll feel more peace, but you also will feel that self-love because you'll feel like you're on the right path of moving forward. And you're accomplishing whatever it is. If you accomplish things and you fulfill things and you stay on the right journey, but part of it is your spiritual experience by talking to spirit. How about being on the earth and becoming very creative? But we have to be patient with ourselves every step of the way. And we want to feel like we're complete and we're completely together in the aspect of feeling completed, even if we don't have a love, by our side, or a family member, or friend, or whoever it is. We're complete no matter where we go or whatever we deal with. Because remember, you're a loving person. Remember, you're a loving person, and you have what it takes to feel the self-love. But you have to work through all your issues dealing with mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. And you will. And when you complete all those 4, and remember also the spirit too, like I said to you before, you complete all 4, that's how you find self-love. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts. In addition to readings, I also do healings and spiritual coaching to move you toward where you want to be in your life. If you like what you hear, please don't forget to subscribe and like Marc Healing Arts. If you want to contact me in between videos, go to my website, marchealingarts.com, or email me directly. My website and email are listed in the comment box below. Blessings and love to you. Just remember, by keeping your vibe up, brings you what you ask for, what you work for. See you in our next session. Our reading oracle question will be, when will I be happy? I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts, and have a beautiful day. Bye for now. Okay, here we go. Pick a card number 4. How do I find self-love? The storm warning. The storm warning. That means it looks like mentally and emotionally you're going through a lot of disturbances. It could be about dealing with family, friends, within yourself. I'm really being upset, and you have you feel like almost like it's all this debris. You're like saying to myself, oh my God, how am I going to work all this out? So you want to take one step at a time, dealing with the mental aspect. What do I need to work out? The emotional aspect, it's more about yourself. Mental awareness of what's really around you, what you need to see and be aware of. Emotionally, what you need to feel and how to work through things. Physically, if you have medical conditions or physically you don't feel your best, what you need to do. And spiritual, to get in contact with the source of helping you, so this way you have some kind of direction. First chakra, Archangel Michael. First chakra, Archangel Michael, and this card is reversed. This card is reversed. First chakra represents about feeling safe and secure with yourself, and you don't feel that safe and secure. What will it take until you feel that safe and secure? You have to, you could do affirmations, would be really wonderful to change your thought pattern and how you feel. And that will come, but you got to work at it. You could ask Angel Michael to open up that first chakra that's blocked, because if the first chakra is blocked, you don't feel independent, you don't feel secure, you don't feel safe. But Michael, the angel, will help you. Archangel Michael will help you to open up those doors and to make you feel your best, to feel confident and secure. Part of it will come from Michael, but part of it has to come from you, within you, to work through it. You may not think things are moving forward, but they are moving forward. But you want to feel secure about yourself, that you know everything you're doing is right, but you have to listen to your heart, and then you move forward knowing that you are always safe. Walking away card, walking away. Now this card is reversed, and now it's about staying trapped, staying like within your house, not moving out, not moving forward. You want to move forward, because if you move forward, then you're feeling that you're moving ahead. But it looks like in this case, it's like you're not moving ahead. So you want to progress. Remember what I told you about the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual? You want to work through all that. Anything you need to resolve so that you can feel completed and fulfill your needs is very important. And with this card, walk away card, because the card is reversed, like I mentioned to you, because it's doing the opposite effect. That means you're actually staying within. You're not willing to explore without and grow. And if you don't grow, how do you move forward? If you don't move forward, then how do you feel that you're growing as a soul and evolving? Door to value. Door to value. This is about the doors open. We can take abundance by saying financial. And we can feel completed that way and feel love because we're so happy we have all these riches. But did you also think about, it's also about, when you talk about finances, you talk about money, but you could talk about the financial in the aspect of putting yourself through school because you have the money for it. Buying a new house that you always wanted. Going on trips that you always wanted. So the door is open for that. So the soul wants to experience it. So don't forget about experiencing that. Because if you don't experience that, then you're going to feel like you're missing out. If you feel like you're missing out, you're not walking through the door and experience what you need to experience. And this is part of the spiritual path as well. You were put on this earth to explore, to look at things. Because remember I told you the walk away card? You're staying within yourself. You're staying in your own chambers. You're not going out and exploring and having a really good time with your journey. Of really feeling that you really want to experience everything possible. Cornucopia. And this card is talking about fulfillment. In all areas, things will be fulfilled. Dealing with a love in your life if you choose so. Or also, it deals with your health. Dealing with your health. Dealing with the great job that you have. Or you got. So it all will be fulfilled. If it's not an emotional thing, it'll be a mental thing. It could be a financial thing. It could be a relationship thing. All that will be fulfilled and that all will be blessed for you. So everything will be accomplished and everything will work in your favor. You just have to work toward the goals. So dealing with the storm warning, that I know that it's a debris and you feel like things are not clearing up, but things will clear up, but you got to work through it, like I mentioned to you. Feel safe and secure with yourself. First chakra, Archangel Michael. Feel safe and secure and feel good about yourself and have confidence in yourself. If you feel that confidence, then you're like on top of the world. Remember, the walk away card is to explore, to go out and to venture out. Don't stay within. Open yourself up to so many opportunities into your journey. Remember, the door to value, it could be about so many things. And you could do wonderful things by paying yourself to go to college, buying yourself a new car, a new house, giving money to charity. There's so many beautiful things that you can do to give. Sometimes when we give to ourselves, we really feel that love within ourselves. We feel that self-love because we're dealing with fulfilling our needs. And the cornucopia card is saying you will accomplish everything you need to accomplish. Just follow through this. And that's how you find self-love. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts. In addition to readings, I also do healings and spiritual coaching to move you toward where you want to be in your life. If you like what you hear, please don't forget to subscribe and like Marc Healing Arts. If you want to contact me in between videos, go to my website, marchealingarts.com, or email me directly. My website and email are listed in the comment box below. Blessings and love to you. Just remember, by keeping your vibe up, brings you what you ask for, what you work for. See you in our next session. Our reading oracle question will be, when will I be happy? I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts, and have a beautiful day. Bye for now. Okay, here we go. Pick a card number 5. How do I find self-love? Door to personal healing and happiness. Door to personal healing and happiness. This card is telling me to tell you that you're going through healing period. Things that you need to work out. to guide yourself to that happiness, but you want to feel, and you really want to feel this healing that you're taking place. Because if you feel satisfied in your needs, then you know you're moving forward. So just be aware of it and know whatever healing you're going through, it could be the mental, emotional, physical, spiritual aspect, that you will accomplish it, but you first are going through a lot of healing to feel good about yourself, to feel you deserve, aiming your way toward this happiness, but you want to feel that you're healing first. That's a big thing what the card has specified. It's to feel that total happiness. Then you can feel happiness, and that'll bring you up to the next level that we'll go into. But remember, don't be hard on yourself. Just knowing, take one step at a time. Take one step at a time, and knowing that as long as you take one step at a time, you fulfill the need, but don't be frustrated with it. The envy card. The envy card. Now, this card is reversed. The envy card is about working your way through the ego stuff. You're talking about healing here. You're working through the ego. Don't think lack, think value. Really get into, don't have doubts about yourself. Whatever you're working through and whatever you accomplish, praise yourself. Don't worry about others, worry about yourself, and knowing that you have the awareness. You can do it. You feel good about yourself. But this is a lot of it dealing with the mental and the emotional. There's mental and emotional that you got to work through here to have that self-esteem. Because if you have the self-esteem, then you can feel confident knowing whatever you need to accomplish, you'll accomplish. The Caring Connection card. The Caring Connection card. Now, this card is reversed. Again, this card is reversed. The Caring Connection card, because it's reversed, you don't feel connected. That means you don't feel as a whole. You want to feel as a whole. That means without the love, if you want to have a love in your life, then you feel complete. You want to be connection. And what is the connection? Like I said before, it's dealing with not only fulfilling need, but also the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual aspect. Because this isn't just about connecting with someone else, but it's connected within yourself to feel what satisfies you, what you need to work out, how to move forward. As you move forward, you'll feel better about yourself because you know you're accomplishing. And when you're accomplishing, you're fulfilling. And if you're fulfilling, you're moving forward. The Appreciation card. Appreciation card. Now, this card is reversed. This card is reversed. Now, this is dealing with appreciating things to come into place, because the card is reversed is saying you're not appreciating things. The universe is very mysterious in the ways on how it provides. But if they give you something and you're not appreciating, who said they're going to give you something else? And that's not going to make you feel good. That's not going to make you feel loved. It's going to make you feel more isolated by not connecting to yourself. And if you don't connect with yourself, then how could you start to appreciate? Because if you appreciate everything you have, then you're blessed. And when you're blessed and you feel satisfied with it, more things will come. And that will make you feel a lot of love in your life, because you're saying, look at all the things that I have. I appreciate everything in my life, and I move forward knowing that I will meet all my needs and complete everything I need to complete. And when you do something like that, then you'll feel that you're on the right direction and you're moving forward. But dealing with, this is the attachment card. The attachment card. Feeling like you feel like you're attached. You can't move forward. So there's a problem with moving forward here. And when you're moving forward, that means you're not doing what you need to do to fulfill what you need to fulfill. So this is about going through your journey and really accomplishing what you need to accomplish. But if you feel completed, then you could feel the self-love, because then you feel like, I did everything I did, I love my life, I feel great, and I'm not attaching because I am going through my journey of learning through all the things that I need to learn through so I can move forward. And if I move forward in my life, then I could accomplish, and when I accomplish, I will feel fulfilled and I'll feel the love. But you first have to go through the healing, like I mentioned, work on your ego and feel more confident about yourself. Do positive affirmations that could help. Or meditation also can make you feel more relaxed and more balanced. Feel like you are not alone, you are complete within yourself, and you're fulfilling all your needs. Appreciate everything that you have, everything you have. And don't attach to things, because the reason why I'm saying don't attach to things, because if you attach to things, what happens here? You're not moving forward. So it's saying, don't attach, keep on moving forward. So if you go through all these steps, and remember, feel completed, that's how you find self-love. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts. In addition to readings, I also do healings and spiritual coaching to move you toward where you want to be in your life. If you like what you hear, please don't forget to subscribe and like Marc Healing Arts. If you want to contact me in between videos, go to my website, marchealingarts.com, or email me directly. My website and email are listed in the comment box below. Blessings and love to you. Just remember, by keeping your vibe up, brings you what you ask for, what you work for. See you in our next session. Our reading oracle question will be, when will I be happy? I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts, and have a beautiful day. Bye for now.